On the evening of Monday, October 25th, I was sulking, still reeling from the visit I had received from Mark Oga, and assuming I'll never hear from him again. I wondered what my next move would be, where I would go from here. Then all of a sudden, out of the blue, I received a call from Jeffrey Williams. He had been the guy who I had called initially the evening before I called Mark Oga. Both of them had responded to my posting on the Facebook group, Philly Contractor Reviews and Recommendations. I was only able to leave Jeffrey Williams a voice message. Apparently, he received the message and was returning my call. He said something which did not make sense to me initially, which was that he was not really on the Facebook group, but is represented by someone else who is. That other person informs him whenever he is contacted by the group, making him able to follow up thereafter. But regardless as to whatever the arrangement was, I was hearing back from him, which was all that mattered. My first question to him was, did he have a chance to watch my short video clip with the problem description? He said he did, which made me feel good to know that part was out of the way. He had some questions for me, which I answered. He said he would work to put together a quote for me over the next day or so, which was also good to know that he had intentions on following through. We concluded the call and continued to exchange text messages through to the following couple of days. One of my additional questions to him was when would he be able to begin work? He told me November 1st. One of his following text questions to me was if I would be getting the boiler myself, or if it is to be included in his price quote, which was a good question. I had not thought about that. I answered that maybe it would be best for me to get it myself, in case for whatever reason I don't go with him as an installer. Then at least I will already have a make and model in order for the next guy to put in. He did the price quote and wrote me that his installation would be such and such. He also responded to my request for assistance in identifying which boiler I should get and where I should get it from, which I liked because I was honest with him when I told him I had no idea where to shop for a boiler or which kind to consider. So I liked the fact that he was responsive to that. In the end, I went with someone else other than Jeffrey Williams as my boiler installer. So this is my review of Mr. Williams to the extent of my interactions with him. I ended up going with a different installer, not because of any shortcomings due to Jeffrey Williams. It was merely a matter of timing. Jeffrey Williams stated the earliest he could begin the installation would be the following Monday, November 1st, whereas Greg Holliday said he could start on Saturday, October 30th. Therefore, I have nothing bad or negative to state regarding Jeffrey Williams. I have no reason to characterize any interactions between he and I as negative or less than positive.